Hey everybody, I'm Valerie and I'm a reporter for the Long Beach Post. We're here today and every Thursday for our virtual office hours where we play Minecraft together and talk about the latest news in the city. Today we have a special guest, Cortnee, from the IRL library to show us around the virtual library that she helped build and to tell us about some of the cool workshops that are coming up. And we will also tour your creations today. I know you guys have been busy. If you want to join the server in our Minecraft community, the link to sign up will be below and we'll send you the info as soon as possible. And if you have any questions for me about my job or for Cortnee, ask them in the Twitch and YouTube chat. So let's jump into it. Cortnee, can you start by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name's Cortnee. I work at the Long Beach Public Library in downtown Long Beach. I work as a studio guide in the studio, which is a makerspace in the library.
And what's like the makerspace, I guess, for people who don't know?
Yeah, so our makerspace is a creative space where there is a bunch of materials. We hold workshops, we have 3D printers, we have just about any kind of arts and crafts and technology materials to make and create. The studio has a lot of we also have like a lot of technology materials. We have VR, we have cameras that you can rent. I miss it there in IRL library.
Yeah, I think I've only been in the Billie Jean King Library once. No.
And here it is.
Yeah. Ooh, and we have cool cookies and Zumble chicken here for the, and Goalie. Hi, Goalie. Here for the grand opening, I guess.
Awesome.
So let's go. Oh, and we have somebody else here too. Hello, Rob. Hi, Rob.
Yeah, so this is the circulation desk, and here the main entrance. This is where you can check out your books or ask any questions. The main this like main foyer is just super gorgeous with the big staircase, and we have like a bunch of art right there in the front entrance. Places to sit.
Oh, you kind of did the little sculptures that are there now.
Yeah.
One of the reporters here, Asia, is also an artist, and she helped one of those on one of those cool wavy sculptures.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, it's the realistic version. Yeah, cool. And here's like, I like all the details that you did. All the like the computer screen.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to like label all these different rooms because these are all rooms that are utilized by the public. So for example, this room is the CAT, or the Center for Adaptive Technology. So in there we have different kinds of technology for folks. We have Braille readers, different accessible ways to use technology. It's great seeing this crowd in the library. We wouldn't condone bringing in virtual pickaxes or
yeah. No pickaxes in the library. And there's a bone here.
Yeah, you can grab it.
This is the Miller room. You guys have like artifacts type thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, so we tried to kind of recreate the artifacts here in the item frames on the wall.
That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah.
Some people are just joining. They want to know what we're looking at.
Oh, sorry. Hey, everybody who's just joined us. We are in the virtual Billie Jean King Library, and this is our virtual office hours. And we're here with Cortnee from the Makerspace in the library, and she's going to show us around and also tell us about some workshops that are coming up. She helped build this whole virtual library, and it's really a really cool build. So we wanted to highlight it in on Minecraft. Good idea. And this is like the kids section, right?
Yeah, it is the kids section.
I love this section. It made me want to have kids
It's really fun. They even have a studio junior. It's the room with the glass wall, yeah, right next to you. So they have similar to the studio where I'm at upstairs. This is the junior version downstairs.
Okay. You guys have like a pirate ship in there in like real life, right? I think there's like a little ship.
Yeah, there's like a boat and a lighthouse.
Yeah. And then if we go upstairs, we have computers.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the teen section, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of the teen hangout space, study space.
Nice. Some pretty comfortable chairs up here too. Oh, and I like how you did this little like, don't break that.
Yep, that's a real spot you can sit at the library. It's a really cool view because there's kind of that skylight behind you and the full glass wall.
Oh, cool. And this is the community services. What's the community services workroom?
So that's mostly offices. So some of the rooms you'll find have doors that can't be opened because they're not usually open to the public. But next to it is the teen lounge. So that's where teens can hang out. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there for teens.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Simulator. I'm really slow at the whole chat situation. There we go. Yeah, when I went to for the opening of the library, I saw like they had a big, like huge like manga section, like right over here. And I was like, my little teen heart was, I'm not a teenager anymore, I was so great. My teenage self was just like, oh my gosh. So much manga. And so the studio is the makerspace.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is the studio. Go ahead and walk on in. In here, I tried to add like as many, I guess, blocks in Minecraft that kind of are associated with making or creating. So we have like the loom, which we have a real loom that has been laser cut in our studio in real life. Different. It's so cool to see people in here. And actually, there's a lectern with a book that's open on it by the main door to enter the studio. If you go ahead and click on that, you can click through that book. We actually, myself and the other studio guides, we wrote this book to advertise our Make, Create, Design video games, our summer teen programming that we have going on.
So how are you guys? You guys are doing this. You guys are going to be doing this virtually, obviously, from coronavirus. How are you guys going to do that? Is it going to be through like Zoom or is it like class sessions?
Yeah, so it's going to be through Zoom. All the details are in that book and on our website, lbpl.org. We will be hosting, it'll be a day of like a lesson on a Tuesday, and then on the Thursday, it'll be kind of like an open lab hours for just sort of chatting with experts and creating your video game. We've chosen programs that are available online. Everything's free. Making a video game is pretty in-depth, but I think we figured out a pretty cool way to give you the building blocks to build your own game.
Nice. And then in here, are these 3D printers?
Yes, they are 3D printers.
That's what I thought.
So the item in the video, in the Minecraft, that's not a 3D printer, but yes, in the real IRL library, that's where the 3D printers are, as well as the laser cutter, but in Minecraft world, it's a stone cutter instead.
Nice. And Fabric sometimes said, great job. I'm assuming on the build, so.
Thanks.
Love the button mice for the computers. Oh, I'm gonna see them. I'm running into everybody. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we had some help from some friends to kind of help furnish. They showed us a neat way to make the computers.
Nice. I know Cool Cookies helped you out, you said.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Cool Cookies and Zonal
And Zonal
Chicken, I think. Yeah.
Thank you guys for helping. Awesome.
Yeah, that we couldn't have done it without you guys, honestly. It was this is such a huge, this is the biggest build ever, and so it was just amazing to watch it all come together. So this is the Media Lab. This is a space that you can actually rent out to film, to record podcasts, to even make music. We have a sound studio in here as well. So there's like the green screen on the wall that we have available. There's virtual reality in here. Hey, there's Gabotron. He's one of the studio guides as well.
Nice. Okay, it connects. I just went the long way around.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So yeah, some more offices.
Staff elevator. Nice. I love it when everyone does like really cool details. I was like looking around in the builds yesterday for screenshots, and then I went inside the Hooters build, and somebody put like a little plaque that said, "Voted best Hooters, June 2020." I was like, you know what? Sure.
That's awesome.
It just crashed me up, man. Funny. And then bathrooms. Somebody said they made the toilet.
Yes. We enlisted some help as well, furnishing the toilets. They look pretty awesome.
Oh man. I remember when I first envisioned this like kind of Minecraft project like engagement idea. I was like, oh yeah, we'll build stuff together on the stream, and I can help build things. But then people are just way too good at building. It's just like, never mind. You guys, I'll just look.
It definitely takes some practice, but I would encourage you to try to build something too. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And you said you've been doing this for a while, right?
Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft for a while and sort of stopped for a couple of years, maybe in like, I don't know, 2013, and then like really picked it back up this year actually, because I was like, well, I guess I'm going to be at home a lot more. I want to get back into some video games.
Nice. That's so cool.
So we had somebody asking, what's your favorite part of the studio?
Ooh, somebody's asking, what's your favorite part of the studio?
Ooh,
We'll go back to the studio.
What is my favorite part of the studio? Gosh, I don't know. Okay, so I think one of my favorite days at the studio is our Sew It Goes. It's our monthly sewing program that happens on Saturdays. It's like every the third Saturday, I believe. It's been a while. But we pull out about 10 to 15 sewing machines. We have patrons of all ages who maybe are sewing for the first time or maybe are experienced sewers. We had some patrons bring in some vintage sewing machines as well. So it's just like a super awesome, it's one of the longer programs we offer too, so you can really get into learning how to sew and walking home with something cool that you made.
That's cool.
Do those switches do anything?
Does the switch do anything?
No, but you can hit it if you want.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it switches. I'm always afraid I'm gonna hit the wrong side and destroy something because I do that. Really bad. Okay, well that's super cool. I recently sort of took up sewing because I had to make my own mask.
Right.
And also, FYI for everyone, the governor is announced today that everybody, no matter what county you're in, you have to wear your mask when you're out in public pretty much all the time. So there's a little bit of news for everyone. But yeah, I sewed my own masks and they're just very bad looking. I need to make better ones. But it was my first ever sewing project, so I wish I could use the workshop at the library.
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah. Is clock supposed to be here?
I don't think so. You can break it.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome.
Like I broke something on purpose.
You're a builder too. You're
That's cool. And then all of these books talk about the workshop, right?
Yeah, exactly. So we thought that, I mean, now that we have this virtual library, now we can advertise our make, create, design video games in a video game. So it really just all came together so perfectly.
Right.
We even have the link for signing up. Make sure you check it out if you're interested. I really encourage, this is for teens. Again, it's our teen programming, so grades 7 through 12. It's going to be a lot of fun.
What if somebody isn't on Minecraft? Where can they find information about these programs?
What if somebody's not on Minecraft? Where can they find like information on this program?
Yeah, so the Long Beach's website is lbpl.org, and that's the library's website. If you click around in there, you can just search make, create, design, and that's the name of the program. It's all online.
Okay. Cool. Well, this is a really... Hey man, me and Courtney are representing at a table, just saying. I don't know. My character is wearing a hat right now, so you can't see my cute little, I have little cute little face on my little character. But there are girls here.
Yes. But yeah, that's the library. It was so amazing to build. In fact, the original building that was here in the Minecraft world was not this library because it's so new. So I had to demolish the previous building and kind of, I didn't entirely demolish it, but kind of had to adjust it to make it the right size for the library.
That makes sense because all the like white buildings are based off of like GIS data from GeoBoxers that created this map for us. And so yeah, that data was probably a little bit old. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was not there. This is so cool. I love it. It's really beautiful.
Thanks. It was tons of fun to make. I'm gonna like still spend a bunch of time in it.
Nice. Yeah, we have some really awesome builds also. On this way. There we go. Obviously, we talked about our Fells Wargo building. I love it. And then so this building, I don't know who made it. Maybe you guys put your thinking on it. Maybe it was Simulator. Did you make this building? What's that there? Oh, Rob the Pie Master. You made it. Rob, you've been busy. You made like 3 giant buildings, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, my publisher, like I was showing him I was showing him the screenshot I was taking, and he's like, because I was like, hey, what's this building called? And he's like, is that a photo? So you guys are really amazing at making realistic looking like buildings.
So cool.
Yeah, I love it.
That's what's really amazing about this game, because some people complain that the graphics are too simplified and blocky, but you're still able to make some really beautiful, detailed things.
Yeah, it blows me away because, like, I mean, I can make a bounce. So just like the thought of like planning out just a detailed building is pretty neat. And then this building, Ocean Center, I kept calling it Ocean Gate. It's Ocean Center. This building looks so cool. I don't know if it's totally done because I don't see the sign. But oh wait, Rob the Pie Master, you made this one too? Jeez Louise. I like the pasture in the front. So the company that owns Long Beach Coast also owns this building, and so we got to go inside before they were like totally in construction mode, and it's just really cool on the inside and kind of creepy. There's
That's awesome.
all sorts of ghost stories and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. It's gonna be really pretty though, I think. It's all fixed up.
Yeah,
See,
Long Beach
there's
has...
ghosts.
There they are.
You were saying Long Beach has.
Yeah, they have so many just beautiful architecture and so many buildings, like the historical ones and also like the brand new ones, like the library. It's really great to see, you know, those buildings right next to each other even.
Yeah, definitely. And I see y'all are still hard at work at the convention center.
So cool.
That looks amazing. I really wish there was black and white tiles on the actual convention center. Yeah, I don't know who's making this one. Who's making this one? Are they on right now?
Wow.
I live in a church. In the game. Where's the church? Tell us where it's at, Fred. People. Okay. So I was giving people a hard time last week about not finishing the Queen Mary. So then we went inside and they were actually working on the inside. But I went inside again and I don't know if there's been any progress. So I'm gonna keep, you know, bugging people doing the Queen Mary. And then also just to let any viewers know, if there's any builds that I'm missing, sometimes it's hard to see even from up high like what's been changed. So just email me the coordinates of whatever builds that you're working on. Rob the Pie Master did that a lot this week, so thank you for sending me those coordinates. And yeah, so I just want to see you guys' builds, especially if they're like underground or a little bit more hidden. You know, it's not the easiest to see them, especially from like far away like this. You know? And somebody's working on this area, the Rainbow Lagoon. Rainbow Lagoon. What's the area called again? The Pike, not the Pike. Wow, I'm having a brain fart right now. You know what I'm talking about? This area.
All the shops and...
Yeah, the shop.
There's an arcade.
Yeah. I can't think of those names right now. Well, somebody is working on that. And am I black and white?
Kind of.
Okay.
I'm sure you're not that.
Okay. Shoreline Village. Thank you, Gathatron. I cannot think of that. And the parkour course in the Shoreline Village.
Awesome.
Rainbow Harbor. See, that's what I was guessing. This is Rainbow Harbor, I think. It's a little confusing. They all kind of blend together sometimes. Especially when they're all made of like white blocks. Okay. So it's raining now. And it's going. Have you seen any cool builds on this server that you've noticed, or you've been working on the library a lot?
I mean, this past week I've just really been library 24/7. Not really, but yeah, the far as well go. What do we call the bank behind that building? That building just like shot up behind the library, and it was like. It was in the background as I was working tirelessly on the library, so it was amazing to see that, because that's what it looks like in real life, right? You have this gorgeous skyline, so it was really awesome to see that. The one restaurant that got like boarded up last week, that was really cool. Like real time.
Yeah, I think somebody added outdoor seating to this restaurant too. UPS. Nice. Yeah, they added, oh wait, they took the boards off.
There they go.
Because I think I don't know, I haven't walked down there, but I think by now they've taken the boards off in real life. But yeah, they have them boarded up. Yesterday was boarded up. And what's the sign say? Georgia's Greek. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah. So something that remodel going on, which will be added. Nice. So there's this thing called Open Street that the city's working on. Have you heard about that, Cortnee?
Yeah, I think I have.
Okay. And so basically the city's going to be allowing like closing down streets to allow restaurants to have like outdoor seating. So that's really cool, and to allow for more social distancing because obviously we can't be like crowded into restaurants anymore. It's not a good idea. So that is something that has happened recently. Oh, I was really excited about this building. Ooh, you guys are adding.
Yeah, I like the stairs and the fence. That is cool.
That's pretty. I don't really. I think it's called the Arts Building or something. Not sure. Simulator Matrix. That was
really cool.
No, HSTM. I knew that. And then somebody made Leo's Mexican Grill, and this is like a favorite like lunch spot for Long Beach Post staff because it's pretty close to our place, or you know, our office. So, and there's servers right here. There's people eating, and it's amazing. And it really, like, seeing it yesterday, I was like, man, I just want tacos now. Like, really good tacos there. So cool. Yeah, thanks for making that. Whoever made that one, it's definitely not a sign on that. And then this is like called the Arts Building or something. I don't know. Oh well, there's a door inside. Okay, what's inside now? Oh wow, pretty like nice. Oh, I got outside. Okay. That's cool. Nice. Have you seen the parking structure yet? Which parking structure? Cool Cookie?
The one by Spawn is fabulous.
Yeah, that one is. I got so excited. I was like, you guys even have like the handicap blinds and everything. That's amazing. Oh, this is that one little tiny coffee shop that's like
awesome.
Right here. It's like something cookie. That's fun. Yes, I've seen that parking structure. Did you make that cool cookies? Because that one's really amazing. Somebody's working on that building. I don't know the name of it, but that one, those colorful ones over there.
Cool.
This is the parking structure that cool cookies talked about, and the detail on this is just awesome.
Oh, he helped. Cool.
Like the striping.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys.
It's so cool.
HSDM made it. Nice. There's trolleys in here. And there's even elevators.
So cool.
You guys are awesome. Oh, they put the little statue in there. Not statue, sculpture thing. Here we go. That's cool. This is cool. Okay, I want to go look at this building. I know it's not done yet. I usually don't try to look at builds before they're done on the stream. But I'm really excited about this one because they even have the little sculpture up here.
Oh, that is too cool.
It took me like a year to notice those sculptures in real life. Because you just like drive down Ocean. You're driving. You're obviously looking at the road. And then one day I was walking back to work from lunch, and I like just happened to look up, and I was like, have those always been there? Oh my goodness. Robbed a Pie Master. You're a busy person for sure. That's awesome. I'm excited to see this done. I like all the colors. And I think did you make this one too? No, this one was Simulator and Oreo. Nice.
Chase Bank.
Oh, when you added the ATM, I'm glad. Okay. I saw it yesterday and I was like, there's no ATM though. That's like my only thing is there's no ATM. And you added it. I'm so glad. All Oreo. Okay. We're gonna give it to Oreo. Take your name off, man. That's cool. And then also, if anyone knows who made this float, this pride float over here, I really like the idea of it, and if you would reach out to me, that would be awesome. Because it just kind of popped up the first week that we had it going, and if you like click on the if you click on the books, it talks about
cool.
Transgender women who have been killed for being transgender. So it's never forget them, which I think that's really cool that somebody thought of.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
It's like it was just kind of like this random little pride float that like popped up, and so I'd love to talk to the creator about it. That's really cool. And oh yeah, someone's building Long Beach breakfast. Oh my gosh, I'm having a hard time with names right now. The breakfast spot right here. Long Beach. Help me out, guys.
I don't know what it's called.
Long Beach Diner, Long Beach. Long Beach something. Long Beach Cafe. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. I was like, what is this called? Oh my gosh, this is really good. And Rob the Pine Master made this one as well. He emailed me about it. So email me your bills, please.
The current, cool.
Yeah. We have to put like a giant crane over here. For the new building. I don't know if somebody added this pit or if it was anything. Like if it was automatically created. Because like the GIS data just had the pit there before it was being built. But yeah, now there's like half the building right here. So it's gonna be pretty tall. It's supposed to be, I think, taller than these two buildings.
Wow.
In real life. And I'm so sad how that circular building rendered. It's just like a long rectangle.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a circle. So we'll get working on that. That and the Villa Riviera.
Cool, yeah.
Two big icons in the city.
Totally iconic. They need to get skinned.
Yeah. Is that what it's called? Get skinned?
I mean, like,
that sounds scary.
I know. As I said it, I was like, but like your character on Minecraft, when you change your hair or whatever, that's like you get a new skin.
Yeah.
So kind of in the same way that like building exists, kind of as this blank slate, and then you give it a new skin.
Yeah. Then you finish this part.
Awesome. Colors are perfect.
Yeah, the colors look really cool though. That's so cool. I think Josh started this building and Rob finished it. I don't know who Rob is, but he emailed me about it too. So that's a cool one. But yeah, are there any other builds your stream that you guys want me to look at that I'm missing? Because I feel like I saw like a million new ones when I was looking at it, and now I can't find them. Oh, there's palm trees.
Yes.
This is different. This is different. Oh, is this the pit? I mean, another pit.
Acres?
Acres of books. Somebody started the pit at Acres of Books.
Wow.
Oh my God. R.I.P. Acres of Books. Oh my gosh. And the facade, the like halfway up, like just barely holding together facade that they promised to keep. Nice. You guys can, yes, they are still happening. Construction wasn't halted by COVID. I think it was still considered an essential business, um, even like during the like height of the lockdowns. Um, so that's still been going on, but Acres of Books is still a pit. So I don't really know if that is still going on. I mean, I'm assuming it's still going on. Sometimes it seems like it just goes from a pit to like half a building in a day. Yeah, but you guys can put whatever you want here. You don't have to put the thing that they're putting on there. I think it's going to be apartments. I could be wrong though. David might know. Hey, David, I have a question for you. What's Acres of Books going to be?
It's the Omni Housing Development.
Omni Housing Development.
I might prefer that it remain Acres of Books if this was the case. But they're going to at least keep the facade.
Yes. Okay. So it's going to be housing, and they just kept the facade, and we all miss Acres of Books, I think. So.
Is that our friend from the library?
That's our friend from the library.
Maker Studio is the best place in the city. Aaron loves that.
Okay, so you guys can hear David right now. This is the publisher talking, and he loves the makerspace, and his son loves the makerspace too.
Awesome, glad to hear it.
Yeah, I think David said that he's used it a few times, like the 3D printers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice. I love it. I think somebody hollowed out this pit because it wasn't like this. I swear it wasn't like this yesterday. I wish I could
Well, it is pretty hollow now because they've been digging down for parking, and so really all that's there is the Acres of Book facade.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've been noticing. So, but no, I meant in the server, it wasn't like this yesterday. So, yeah. Hey, goalie, do you want to show me anything? I don't. What are we doing? So this one was also built last week. I didn't.
Super cool.
Yeah. This is the Edison building. I think that's what it's called. Oh, picking up. Nah. Okay, no problem. This is so pretty.
Wow.
I'd say. I just gotta see signs. Groundbreaking. I love it when you guys do groundbreaking dates. Those are fun. It's like all the little details. There's details that I miss. Tell me, because I love the details. They're adorable and needed. Okay, and we have. Thanks for setting up the Minecraft server. You're welcome. Just scratch. I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you, and you're welcome. I'm glad you are enjoying it because it's a lot of fun. I like seeing what everyone's building together, and being able to feature the library and what you guys are doing. So tell me more about like how you guys are doing these virtually. So what's it going to look like if I was a teenager and I signed up for one of your workshops?
Yeah, so you would get a Zoom link, and from 2 to 4, you would join the Zoom call, and in the call we have a the Make Create Design is 6 weeks, so every week is kind of a different theme, starting with like a welcome week, moving through narrative, programming, visual art, sound and audio, and then lastly, like a game jam week for everyone to play their made games. It's 2 days a week. So there's the first week, or the first day is learning whatever the topic is, and the second day is like a more of an open lab time to just really get into the nitty gritty of making all the components for your game. It's great because, I mean, if we were having it in the studio, we would all be on computers anyways. So folks will just be on their computers at home.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, and it's cool. Like when I saw that this Minecraft server was created, like, wow, what a fun way to interact online and virtually. And I feel like it all works. It all makes sense. Like it's so easy to adapt in these virtual ways because all this technology was kind of already here. So you would be online making a video game or playing a video game, and so now it's just kind of through our team programming, you get to be the creator of these games instead of just playing them.
And then Just Scrat or Scrat is asking what age range is it for? And yes, we can post links in the chat.
Definitely. Yeah, so it's our team programming, so it's 7th through 12th graders. And I believe there's a specific age range on our website, typically 7th through 12th grade.
And then for the link, if you go to lbpl.org, that you can get signed up there. Sign up your team there. Do you guys have like adult workshops like this? Because it's so fun.
I know, it is so fun. So we do have some virtual programming and our summer reading program, and all of that information is on our website, and also our YouTube channel as well. We've been posting a lot of videos on there recently.
Okay, nice.
I think you can get in there if you go on the street. There's like, if you're, the library is facing the back, there's a little tiny door.
So Samulator was asking, this is still under construction. Oh, I think they added these though. Oh, hey. Library table. Merch.
Sweet.
Nice. Samulator was asking when can they return books that they've had since March.
That is a great question, and that I don't have the answer for, actually. Stay tuned on our website. We'll get them. Hopefully you're keeping them safe and holding on to them for us.
Yeah. I think that they're doing, what's it called? Drive up, drop off, or drive up pickup with the library. They're, weird way to say that. They're starting that up soon. I think there's more information on the library website.
Yeah, library to go. There's more information about when we'll be starting that real soon. Okay,
yeah. So if you go there, they'll probably have information about dropping off books. I imagine you can pick them up. But okay, and so I think we're gonna leave this here. Thank you so much for coming on, Cortnee, and showing us your build. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much for having me on here. This has been awesome to chat about Minecraft. And if you haven't seen the library in Minecraft yet, you should definitely go check it out. It's a lot of love and time went into it, so go enjoy.
Well, thank you so much, Cortnee, for joining us, and thank you everybody for joining us in the stream. And if you remember to send me your build coordinates if there's a build that I've missed, and especially if they're smaller or hidden, my email is valerie@lbpost.com, VALERIE@lbpost.com. It's also in the newsletter that we send out, so get signed up on that newsletter in our sign up sheet that will hopefully be below. And I will also tell Stephen to post the library link. But thank you again for joining us, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.